Okay friends, now we are getting into the technical things in terms of photography. I'll make it very simple for you. Sometimes we take the photograph and it looks too dark. That photograph is called underexposed image. That essentially means that the light is less in that photograph. Sometimes when we take a photograph in the broad daylight, sometimes the photographs look too bright. That means the light is more in that photograph. And sometimes we get it just right and exactly the photograph looks beautiful. So our attempt should be, how do I get the right photograph every time? Irrespective of the light situation, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, night, I should get it right. For that, I need to understand how the camera exposure works. So I'm going to get into the camera exposure now. How do you get the right photograph? That's the main thing. Now there are three components in a photograph. Just three. And I'm going to explain you all these three one by one. The first is called the aperture, the second is called the shutter speed, and the third is called the ISO. What are these? We are going to understand them now. It's almost like this when you learn how to drive a car. So the ABC of driving is accelerator, brake and clutch. You practice them so much that you almost drive like a robot, that it is happening on its own. You're not putting a lot of effort. It just goes, you keep on driving, your feet is moving from brake to accelerator on its own. I mean, it gets so automatic. Same way when we use photography, when we do photography, we have to practice it so much that aperture, shutter and ISO, these things should be changed very quickly. And we are going to understand how to do that. Thank you.